Hello everyone, welcome back to Auto Express Review, your home for the most thrilling and jaw-dropping motorcycle content on the internet. Today we're taking you into the world of chrome, leather, and legendary engineering, because Harley-Davidson has brought back one of its most iconic names, the Shovelhead. And believe me, this isn't just a motorcycle launch. This is a resurrection, the kind of comeback that gives you goosebumps before you've even heard the engine start. A journey back in time, the Shovelhead Legacy. Before we even get into the 2025 model, you need to understand why the Shovelhead name sends shivers down the spine of bikers. Back in 1966, Harley-Davidson introduced the Shovelhead engine to replace the panhead. The name Shovelhead came from the unique rocker covers, which resembled the heads of coal shovels flipped upside down. This design wasn't just for looks. It was Harley's step toward more power and better cooling, giving riders an engine that was smoother and stronger than before. From 1966 to 1984, the Shovelhead powered countless Harley cruisers, touring bikes, and even custom choppers. It became the soundtrack of the 70s biker culture, deep, rumbling, unapologetic. It was the bike of the free-spirited rebels, the kind you'd see roaring across the desert highways in classic biker movies. By the mid-80s, the Shovelhead gave way to the Evolution engine, and over time, these bikes became rare treasures for collectors. Fast forward 4 decades, and Harley has done the unthinkable, brought the Shovelhead name back to life for the modern age. Why 2025 is a historic year for Harley-Davidson? 2025 isn't just another year on the calendar. It's a chance to prove they can innovate without forgetting their soul. In a world where motorcycles are getting overloaded with electronics, digital displays, and quiet exhausts, the 2025 Shovelhead arrives like a rock star walking into a pop concert. It's bold, loud, and dripping with character. Harley's engineers wanted this bike to feel like the original Shovelhead, but perform like a 21st century machine, and they nailed it. Engine, the heart that roars. At the center of the 2025 Shovelhead is a 1,923 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled V-twin, delivering 120 horsepower and a monstrous 160 Newton-meters of torque. The design of the rocker covers is a tribute to the original Shovelhead shape, but the internal mechanics are entirely modern. Forged pistons, lightweight crankshaft, precision fuel injection, and variable valve timing for smooth power delivery across the rev range. Twist the throttle, and the bike leaps forward with an intoxicating blend of muscle and smoothness. Unlike older Harleys that sometimes shook like they'd rattle your teeth out, this one is rock solid at speed, thanks to balanced shafts and a redesigned frame that keeps vibration under control without killing the soul. That sound, music to a biker's ears. If you thought Harley would give the Shovelhead an electric-sounding exhaust, think again. The exhaust note on this bike is pure magic. A deep, thumping, bass-heavy roar that turns heads even before the bike comes into view. Harley actually recorded and analyzed the sound of original Shovelheads to fine-tune the 2025 version's exhaust tone. And here's the beauty. You can switch between 2 exhaust profiles. One is the modern cruising note, slightly quieter for city riding. The other is heritage mode, louder, rawer, and designed to make your spine tingle. Design, retro meets modern. From a distance, you might mistake the 2025 Shovelhead for a beautifully restored vintage Harley. The teardrop fuel tank with hand-painted pinstripes, the wide chrome handlebars, the classic round headlamp, and the chunky fenders all scream 1970s Harley. But a closer look reveals the modern upgrades. LED lighting, cleverly hidden in vintage housings, lightweight aluminum frame components, and perfectly integrated rider tech. The paint choices are classic Harley, vivid black, candy apple red, and a stunning heritage two-tone that looks like it rolled straight out of a biker parade in 1975. Technology, old school vibes, new school brains. This bike is living proof that technology doesn't have to kill personality. The dashboard is a vintage-style analog speedometer, but embedded inside is a discrete TFT display that shows navigation, trip info, Bluetooth calls, and even tire pressure, all hidden until you need it. You get ABS, cornering traction control, multiple ride modes, cruise, sport, rain, and heritage, and a smart suspension system that adapts to road conditions. Yet none of it feels intrusive. It's just there to make the ride smoother and safer. Comfort for the long-haul Harleys have always been built for the open road, and the new Shovelhead takes that seriously. The seat is wide, plush, and hand-stitched from premium leather. The rider triangle is perfectly balanced for long distances. Upright bars, forward foot controls, and a seat height that makes it easy to flat-foot at stops. Add in adjustable Showa suspension, and the bike glides over potholes and rough patches without breaking your back. Long-distance riders will appreciate the optional touring windscreen and saddlebags, which turn the Shovelhead into a mile-eating machine. Performance on the road. On highways, the Shovelhead feels like a locomotive, steady, unshakable, and full of torque that's ready at any speed. In the city, it's surprisingly manageable, thanks to improved steering geometry and lighter materials. You can lean it into corners more confidently than older Harleys, and the brakes, Brembo units with twin discs up front, provide serious stopping power without drama. Fuel economy and range. Despite the big engine, Harley has worked some magic with fuel efficiency. Expect 18 to 20 kilometers per liter when cruising, thanks to an overdrive 6th gear and smart fuel mapping. The 18-liter fuel tank means you can easily push 300+ kilometers between fill-ups. Perfect for those long weekend rides. Customization, the Harley way. Of course, no Harley is complete without personalization. The 2025 Shovelhead is a blank canvas for creativity, from chrome overload to blacked-out minimalism. Harley's accessory catalog includes everything from ape hangers and sissy bars to custom exhausts, spoke wheels, and old-school paint schemes. You can truly make it your own. Price and availability. Starting at $28,500 for the base model, the Shovelhead is priced like a premium Harley should be. Fully kitted with accessories, you could be looking at over $35,000. But for many riders, this is more than a purchase. It's an emotional investment in a piece of motorcycle history. Auto Express Review. At Auto Express Review, we think the 2025 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead is a rare example of a manufacturer getting nostalgia right. It's not a cheap copy of the past, and it's not a soulless modern cruiser. It's a perfect bridge between eras. Whether you're a lifelong Harley rider or a newcomer, this bike has the power to turn every ride into a story worth telling. The surprise, hidden heritage mode. And now for the surprise most people don't know. The 2025 Shovelhead hides a secret heritage mode. By entering a special combination on the handlebar controls, you unlock a unique ECU map that changes throttle response, exhaust tone, and even engine braking to mimic the feel of the original 1970s Shovelhead. The bike will vibrate a little more, sound rawer, and deliver power in a slightly more aggressive, old-school way. It's like owning two bikes in one, the smooth, comfortable, modern cruiser for daily rides, and a wild, rebellious time machine for when you just want to feel the raw spirit of the open road. So here's my question. If you had the 2025 Shovelhead, would you spend more time in modern mode or heritage mode?